Hi guys, and welcome back to Lifestyle Makes Sense. So I wanted to share with you how I came up with my sinking funds, and I'm gonna try to actually do a bill exchange because October 1st is right around the corner and I wanna start on point. I wanna try to get this together. So I'm gonna see if I'm able to cash in any of my $100 bank deposits, but if not, I'll just keep going. I did it September 2nd. So I've been going for quite a while, about almost a month now. So I think I might have a little, but if not, it won't bother me. I'll just keep going. Anyway, I want to show you about my sinking funds. So I do have a separate sinking funds binder. And in that binder, I have the things that I'm trying to pay by at least 12 months or 6 months. Just make one big lump sum payment. And in that, I have things like my dental insurance, my car insurance, life insurance, my U-Haul storage, that cell phone equipment, which really I think is going to be moved into the debt because I thought I owed $5,000 and some dollars, but I'm pleased to say that I only owe $3,589. And that's just for 4 different types of pieces of equipment. Oh, gotta do better with that. But this is gonna be moved to the debt. So I'm gonna take that out of my sinking fund. It can be a sinking fund, but I don't want it to be a sinking fund. I want to snowball that debt. So then we have renter's insurance on another house we have, and then car tags. And I'm trying to see if it's too early to start saving for car tags. We get our car tags in August. This is September. Is it too early, or do I want to go ahead and knock it out and get it out the way? So I'll see about that. And then I'm finishing up a project I have, my tiny bus. So until it's complete, it's going to be a sinking fund too. So I have those in here. I haven't started saving any money for that because I'm going to try to start strong in October. But in the back of my sinking funds binder, can you guys see that? I have just some ongoing sinking funds that I can take money out of once a month for different things. This is gas and auto, and even though I set aside, oh, and look at all my, I gotta do better. I'm sorry, but I take gas out every month for my weekly travels. But this is also stuffed in here because I may need an oil change or windshield wipers or God forbid, a motor or something. So I'm building it up, but I'm also using it if I have to during the week. Then I have what I call shop local. I like to support our local small businesses. So I put aside money specifically so I can support them. And I've been doing that for quite a while, but I decided to make it a sinking fund because just in case I want to really shop with one of the locals, then I have money in here to do that with. And I may just not keep it at shopping local small businesses, but just small businesses everywhere. I like to support that. My next sinking fund I have is gifts because I love some gift giving. And I stick in here my gift cards that I have and gift cards that I receive. So if I purchase a gift card, I'll stick it in here. If I don't use it right away for myself, I'll stick it in here. If I don't use the gift card within a month's time, then I stick it in here because that means I don't really need it right then. Or if somebody else is in need of it, I can always give it as a gift to them. So that's what that's for. And then this great idea I received from another budgeter. It's called Beautifullymeandyou. Don't let me get it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm going to get it right. I don't want to say it. But her name is Celissa. And I appreciated how she did this Life Happens because she actually had to use hers one time during an emergency. So I decided to create one, go ahead and start it. And that's what I did. I wrote Life Happens, but it's okay because if you're saving for it and planning for it, then, you know, you could just always take the money out of here. So those are my main sinking funds that I have actively started, these 4 here. But I do plan in October to try to start these sinking funds as well. So that's how I chose mine, and I chose it based on what my everyday living situation is, and I wanted to try to minimize my debit card usage every day too. So those sinking funds are going to help me do that. But I do have my other envelopes that I have, just my normal cash stuffing envelopes. I break it down. In another video, I show you how I break down my weekly income and my monthly income. I break it down in 30, 34, and 33, and 3%. And this is how I'll do this. I'll just show you right quick. So let's start with 34. 34%. Sorry about that. All right, so 34% goes for the house, and I break down everything that's house related, and that's how I determine what is to be paid using that 34% of that income. I have under here things like electricity, my Spire gas bill, the cell phone monthly bill, not that high equipment I have over there, water. I even put my U-Haul storage under here, pest control, my gas for my auto. This is the weekly payments that I make to myself for gas, food, and then personal for me. So that's what's consisted of in that 34% of the house disbursement. And 33% of debt, I only include credit cards, loans, and like I said, I'm adding this cell phone equipment here. It's going to be a sinking debt, but it's going to be a snowball sinking debt because I got to get rid of this $3,000 for this cell phone equipment. So I included that into my debt so I could snowball that. But that's where the 33% is dispersed. And when I'm snowballing, if I have any extra, it goes in here as well. And then 30% goes towards my savings. And this is not just your regular savings where you're trying to build up an emergency fund, which that's part of it, but that's not all of it. I also include life insurance in here, medical insurance, car insurance, and homeowner insurance that we have separate, because anything that's able to pay me back, I consider that a saving. So I'm paying into life insurance, and God forbid that you never want to use life insurance. It's like a love-hate type of bill. You need it, but you don't want to ever use it. But if you happen to have to use it, then it's there and it pays you to cover expenses and so forth. So anything that basically pays you back, if I get into a car accident and lose my car by chance or what have you, I have car insurance to pay me back, refund me with those, and homeowners insurance the same. My bank accounts for savings, I do disperse whatever's left over from after paying these monthly bills of insurance. I put whatever's left, I disperse it between, I have 3 savings accounts, so I disperse that between my 3 savings accounts. But hopefully, because I've put these in my sinking funds, that I can build them up, pay them once a month in January, and pay for 6 months, or go ahead and pay for the whole year. And then all of what's this 30% will be going towards my savings accounts for that particular time. So we'll see how that works out. That's my goal. Now, 3% of what's left of the income is what I consider a buffer. So that goes toward maybe personal savings, savings challenges, sinking funds, just things that I want to do extra that may not be available on any of my lists. So if I have anything that this 3% can go towards, I can use it for this. For the most part, for September, when I was first starting, that's how I built up my sinking funds and my regular cash envelopes, because I used part of my all of my 3% buffer to go towards that, because I really want to see how this works. And it worked out well because I have some funds in my envelopes. So I'm happy about that. So that's how that operates. So let me see if I have any envelopes that I can actually cash out. And you know what? I got to take some out for savings, because I actually have to pay a life insurance bill So I definitely need to do that. So I'll be taking out $159.46 if I have it in there. Let me see. Savings. Where is my regular savings envelope? Okay. So these envelopes are my regular cash saving envelopes. And on each of them, I have a bill. Also, I learned from Celissa that, you can have a goal-related envelope amount, or you can have a non-goal, meaning you'll just continue to stuff money in there until you need it. For these, I put a goal, but I also use them as I need them. And so that's what I'll be doing for my savings envelope. And no, they're not blinged out yet, guys, and they probably won't ever be, because I'm so determined and focused to get this budget underway. I just may not ever bling it out, but it's doing what it needs to do for right now. Okay, so thank you, and I appreciate you. So let's see. I tried to keep it organized as much as I can. This is from my savings. This is from my savings. And I think that's good for me, just, kind of starting out. Can y'all see that? That's good. So let's see how much I have total. All right, we have 50, 20, 70, 90. I'm going to do it the easy way. 50, so that's 100. And we have 20, 40. We have 50, 55. Let's see, I need 159, 60. I'll just do 60. So this is 60. So 160 will cover what I need to send to the insurance company. I got that set aside. Let's see how much I have left. I can't believe I had like 150 something. So, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 61, 62, 63, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 72, 73. So I have $73 left, and enough out of here that I can pay for my life insurance for this month. I have to make an extra payment on it. So I need to go ahead and do that. But I'm just thrilled that I had that much in there for now. As a goal for my savings, what I really want this envelope to hold is $1,800. Now, whether it make it to $1,800 or not, I don't know. But if it does, I'll be happy. But if it does not, because I have to take out money to pay for that that 30% list that I have, then I'm gonna be okay. So I like this so far. I'm telling y'all, it works. It's working. So I'm gonna sit this aside because I need to deposit that into a bank to pay a bill. That's something separate. All right, let's see how much I have so far in personal. I probably don't need to look at personal because then I'll be thinking I can go spend some money. For personal things, I use like my nails and my hair, my feet, a massage if I want to. That's what I'm saying. I may not need to know how much I have in here. I might try to arrange something unnecessary. Let's see. I just really want to see if I can cash in some of these hundreds that I have. All right, got this out of order. So there's 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Man, I have $86 in here. And I started with zero in this on September 2nd. So I don't have enough to cash into the bank yet, but again, it's okay. For personal, I have a goal of $4,500. It may or may not make it, but either way, that's my goal. Let's see, for housing, this is everything except for the mortgage payment and the normal insurance. Let's see what we got here. All right, that's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So $86 is currently in housing, so not enough to cash in anything yet. Trust me, guys, it's okay. Don't get discouraged if you don't have a lot in your envelopes. We already did savings. We know 73 is in there, left in there. Don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. For this one, I have food. I'm not a real big person who go grocery shopping for a lot of things at one time, but I do go grocery shopping, so I like to have that available. But I also like to have this available when we go out to eat, in addition to my personal pocket change buffer that I give to myself. So in this, I have 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So $45 in there. That's pretty good. So I always wondered, like, at the end of the month, what do you do with what's left over in your envelopes? And I think I'm gonna just let mine continue to build, since I have a goal on each envelope. And by the way, on my food envelope, I had a goal of $6,000. I chose big, huh? All right, so this is miscellaneous, and this can basically go towards just whatever I need it to go towards. I showed you guys the Life Happens envelope, so I look at this also like a Life Happens envelope, but hopefully I won't ever have to kind of use it for just Life Happens things. All right, so 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I'm in the 80s, aren't I? 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. I came past the 80s. I'm $91 into my miscellaneous fund. I have a goal of $2,500 for that. See, I had to get me some like real envelopes here and stuff it inside. Okay, I didn't want to spend anything extra that I didn't necessarily need to. I have an envelope for utilities, the ones that I'm responsible for: electricity and water and Spire gas. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. All right, so we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100! Yay! I get to cash in a $100 bill. Okay, 105, 10, 20. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, I didn't got confused. I'm so excited. Okay, that's 100, 110, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Let me just count this again just to make sure. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'm so excited. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I am going to happily grab one of my $100 and put it here. I see some friends that have the real looking money. I ain't ready for that yet. I'll be done got so confused. But I'm gonna stick my $100 in there to let myself know that I've put 100 in the bank for utilities. Yay! And this now goes to the front where it says for bank deposit. All right, bear with me, guys. I have 2 more envelopes here. Transportation is basically covering gas and stuff too, so, but it also can cover if I need an Uber for some reason, if I need to ride with somebody else and pay them some gas money towards their own gas. That's where that goes. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. I'm gonna count that again. 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. $89 so far in transportation. It has a goal of $7,400. All right, Last one is healthcare. And it has a goal of $3,000. Because you just never know when you might have to pay a big deductible or something like that. All right, let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So 91 so far is in healthcare. Well, guys, I am so proud of myself because this is just within 30 days that I have managed to do this. And these are just my regular stuffing envelopes, not including my life happens, my gifts, and my gas envelopes. So, whew, what do you think? What do you think? I've wore you out. I've wore myself out. But I am so happy. You know, if I didn't have to pay my life insurance, I would have been able to make a deposit twice on savings and what did that come out of? Utilities. So I am so happy about that part. I really am. Okay, so what did I learn? I'm exhausted. That's what I learned. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. So till next time, guys, I invite you to keep doing it. Don't give up. Don't give up because lifestyle makes sense. Bye-bye.